Welcome to the F-Bound Podcast. I'm your host, Shannon Schroeder, Executive Function Coach. I help neurodivergent women learn tips and strategies to improve the life skills that will help them be successful. Procrastination and self-esteem, understanding the link. Procrastination is a common habit that affects many of us in various aspects of our lives. While it may seem harmless, procrastination can have negative effects on your self-esteem. When you procrastinate, you may feel guilty, anxious, and stressed, which can lead to a decrease in your self-esteem. One of the many ways that procrastination affects your self-esteem is by causing you to doubt your abilities. When you put off tasks, you may start to believe that you're not capable of completing them on time or to the best of your ability. This can lead to feelings of inadequacy and a lack of confidence in your skills and talents. Procrastination can also lead to a negative cycle of behavior that can further damage your self-esteem. When you procrastinate and then rush to complete tasks at the last minute, you may not produce your best work, which can lead to criticism from others. This criticism can then reinforce your negative beliefs about your abilities and lead to further procrastination. Understanding procrastination. Procrastination is the act of delaying or postponing tasks or actions that need to be done. Procrastination can take many forms, such as avoiding tasks, distracting yourself with other activities, or simply not starting a task until the last minute. It can be a chronic habit or a sporadic behavior, but either way, it can have a significant impact on your life. Psychological roots. Procrastination can have many psychological roots, including fear of failure, perfectionism, and lack of motivation. Fear of failure can cause you to avoid tasks because you're afraid of not succeeding or being judged negatively. Perfectionism can lead to procrastination because you may feel that you need to have everything perfect before starting a task. Or if it's tied to your fear of failure, you struggle to complete the task because it's not perfect, which in your eyes means you failed. Lack of motivation can also contribute to procrastination because you may not feel motivated to start a task or complete it. Procrastination can be a symptom of underlying mental health issues such as depression or anxiety. If you find that you're consistently procrastinating and it's affecting your daily life, it may be helpful to speak with a mental health professional. Overall, understanding the roots of procrastination can help you identify the reasons why you may be procrastinating and take steps to address it. Self-esteem fundamentals. Self-esteem is a subjective evaluation of your worth and value as a person. It's the way you perceive yourself and your abilities, and it plays a crucial role in your mental and emotional well-being. Self-esteem is not fixed and can fluctuate depending on your experiences, achievements, and interactions with others. Low self-esteem can manifest in various forms, such as negative self-talk, self-doubt, and feelings of inadequacy. On the other hand, high self-esteem can lead to a positive self-image, confidence, and resilience. Factors influencing self-esteem. Several factors can influence your self-esteem, including childhood experiences. Your upbringing and early experiences can shape your self-esteem and self-image. If you were raised by people who made you feel good, you're more likely to have higher self-esteem than if you were raised by people who berated you and made you feel bad. Social interactions. How people treat you and the feedback you receive from others can affect your self-esteem. As a neurodivergent person, you might spend a lot of time masking because of how other people treat you. This takes a toll on your self-esteem. Personal achievements. Accomplishments and successes can boost your self-esteem, while failures can lower it. If you've struggled with executive functioning, you might not be as productive or successful as you'd like, which impacts your self-esteem. Physical appearance. How you perceive your physical appearance can impact your self-esteem. If we don't feel like we look good, we don't feel good. Mental health. Mental health issues such as anxiety and depression can affect your self-esteem. Again, since there are many issues that tend to coexist when it comes to being neurodivergent, chances are you're struggling with a few things. Procrastination can be one of the many factors that affect self-esteem, so you need to understand the impact it can have on your mental and emotional well-being. Impact of procrastination on self-esteem. Procrastination can have both short-term and long-term effects on self-esteem. Short-term consequences. When you procrastinate, you may experience short-term consequences that can negatively affect your self-esteem. These consequences include feeling stressed and overwhelmed. When you put off tasks until the last minute, you may feel overwhelmed by the amount of work you need to do. This can lead to stress, which can lower your self-esteem. Feeling guilty. Procrastination can make you feel guilty for not getting things done on time. This guilt can lower your self-esteem and make you feel like you're not capable of completing tasks. The guilt is compounded if we feel like we've let others down because we procrastinated. Feeling anxious. Procrastination can cause anxiety, which can affect your self-esteem. You may worry about the consequences of not completing tasks on time, which can lead to feelings of inadequacy. Long-term effects. Procrastination can also have long-term effects on your self-esteem. These effects include lowered self-confidence. When you procrastinate, you may not complete tasks to your best of your ability. This can lower your self-confidence and make you feel like you're not capable of achieving your goals. You believe you should be capable of doing better, but since you didn't, you must not be as good as you thought. Those thoughts weigh on you and impact your self-esteem. Negative self-talk. Procrastination can lead to negative self-talk, which can lower your self-esteem. You may tell yourself that you're lazy or not good enough, which can affect your self-worth. See my previous example. We tell ourselves horrible things all the time, and we keep saying them, so we believe them. Missed opportunities. Procrastination can cause you to miss opportunities, which can lower your self-esteem. You may miss out on promotions, scholarships, or other opportunities because you did not complete tasks on time. Procrastination can have a significant impact on your self-esteem. It can cause short-term consequences such as stress, guilt, and anxiety, as well as long-term effects such as lowered self-confidence, negative self-talk, and missed opportunities. It's important to recognize the negative effects of procrastination on self-esteem and take steps to overcome this habit. By tackling the habit of procrastination, you can begin to increase your productivity and success, which in turn will make you feel better about yourself and improve your self-esteem. I hope you enjoyed this episode of the F-Bomb podcast. Thank you for listening. Remember to subscribe below and check out my show notes to learn more about my Facebook group, courses, and membership.